The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People in-depth summary by Stephen R. Covey, a comprehensive guide to personal and professional effectiveness grounded in timeless principles, mindset, character, relationships, and renewal. Introduction. Who this book is. For Stephen Covey's work isn't about quick fixes or trendy tactics. It's a masterclass in personal development and principled living. He argues that true long-term success comes from aligning your life with enduring principles like integrity, respect, and responsibility, rather than chasing superficial gains or shortcuts. These habits guide you to build character, internal mastery, deep relationships, and continual renewal. Reddit +15, Wikipedia +15, Talkative Fox +15, Part 1, Achieving Independence, Private Victory. Habit 1. Be proactive. Covey begins by shifting your fundamental perspective. You're not just a product of your environment, you are responsible for your life. Between what happens and how you act, there is a choice. Choosing responsibly based on values, not moods, is proactivity. Covey introduces the circle of influence, things you can change, vs. the circle of concern, things you worry about but can't control. Effective people focus on expanding their influence rather than dwelling on what's out of reach. Reactive people narrow theirs and blame outside forces. Try this. Replace I can't with I choose to. Build self-discipline through small commitments like a 30-day challenge and watch your integrity grow. Talkative Fox. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Habit 1 teaches responsibility. Habit 2 adds direction. Covey asks, what do you want your life to stand for? What legacy do you envision? Every major creation happens twice, mentally and then physically. Use this pattern for your life. Exercise. Imagine your funeral. What would you like others to say about you? Design your life to reflect that vision. This habit centers on creating a personal mission statement, a constitution of values and goals that serves as your guiding light. Coach-G.com +11 now. Comment +11 Reddit +11 Gig worker. This habit is the foundation for meaningful decision-making and ensures your time is aligned with what truly matters. Habit 3. Put first things first with clarity. Habit 2 comes the need for structured action. Covey introduces the time management matrix, 4 quadrants based on urgency and importance. Quadrant I. Urgent and important crises. Deadlines. Quadrant 2. Important but not urgent planning. Relationships. Personal growth. Quadrant 3. Urgent but not important interruptions. Emails. Quadrant 4. Neither urgent nor important time wasters. Covey urges us to minimize time in quadrants 3 and 4. Avoid getting lost in QI and invest most of our effort in QI, the true source of long-term effectiveness. Reddit +2 Read and Graphics +2 now. Comment +2 Reddit +6 Coach-G.com +6 Talkative Fox +6 Wikipedia +1 Coach-G.com +1 Get practical. Weekly planning. Assign your roles and goals. Then schedule time blocks for what's most important. Learn to say no to distractions. Part 2. Interdependence. Public Victory. Habit 4. Think win-win. Covey highlights a radical idea in competition-heavy environments. Aim for outcomes where everyone benefits. Win-win is not about being nice, it's a mindset built on character, maturity, and belief in abundance. Quad.A.uk Lima Coach.com +5 Wikipedia +5 It's single quotes. Founded on integrity, staying true to your principles, maturity, balancing courage and consideration, abundance mindset, believing there's enough success for all. Approach negotiations and daily interactions aiming for mutual value, even if you disagree. Seek cooperative profit, a positive resolution that preserves the relationship. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit revolutionizes communication. Most of us listen to form a response, not to understand. Covey encourages empathic listening, truly hearing another's emotions and perspective before speaking. Reddit +3 Coach-G.com +3 Talkative Fox +3 Talkative Fox +2 Wikipedia +2 CWA.ac.uk +2 Why it matters. Knowing someone feels understood opens the door for them to hear your perspective. This habit fosters trust, collaboration, and deeper connections. Practice empathy. Pause your internal monologue. Reflect back what you hear, not just to check it's correct, but to help them feel heard. Habit 6. Synergy builds on the power of creative cooperation, where the whole becomes greater than the sum of its parts. Differences aren't obstacles, they're pathways to innovation. Reading Graphics to Synergy comes from valuing different perspectives, sharing information openly, leaping beyond compromise to find a third alternative, a solution better than either party's original idea. When individuals trust each other, you unlock creative problem solving that none could have achieved alone. Part 3. Continuous renewal. Self-renewal. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Covey likens us to lumberjacks who must regularly sharpen their saw to stay effective. If we only work without renewal, we become dull. Reddit Read and Graphics +1 Wikipedia +1 CWA.ac.uk He outlines 4 domains of renewal: physical, exercise, nutrition, rest, mental, reading, learning, critical thinking, emotional, social, relationships, empathy, social balance, spiritual, connection with nature, values, meaning, reflection. By renewing in all areas, we maintain balance, deepen the other habits, and drive forward in a sustainable, upward spiral. Putting it all together, Covey's habits follow a maturity continuum. Dependence gives independence habits 1, 2, 3. Personal mastery. Independence gives interdependence habits 4 to 6. Relationship and leadership competence. Renewal habit 7. Sustaining growth over a lifetime. Wikipedia +4. Wikipedia +4. Reddit +4. TalkativeFoxBriefer.com +1. Dan Silvestre +1. The progression is powerful. Take control of your life. Be proactive. Define what matters to you. Begin with the end in mind. Live intentionally every day. Put first things first. Improve interactions with others. Think win-win. Seek to understand. Synergize. Keep yourself refreshed so these habits sustain you. Sharpen the saw. These habits build from the inside out, transforming not only your productivity but your character, relationships, and sense of purpose. Key principles you'll live by. Character matters more than personality. Principles like integrity and humility endure. Charisma fades. Samuel Thomas Davies +12. Briefer.com +12. Now comment +12. Paradigms shape reality. How you see the world reactively or proactively determines how you live it. Reddit +6. Samuel Thomas Davies +6. Now comment +6. Self-mastery enables better interactions. You can only build true cooperation and trust after you've gotten yourself together. Balance keeps you sharp. Without renewal in mind, body, and spirit, even the best habits burn out. Practical steps to apply the 7 habits. Record your reactive language for 1 week. Replace it with proactive alternatives. Write your personal mission statement. Outline your legacy and core values. Plan QII tasks. Weekly scheduled time for high-impact, non-urgent work. Reframe conflicts as win-win opportunities. Ask, how can we both benefit? Listen first in every conversation. Reflect back feelings even if you don't agree. Practice synergy in a team. Ask for others' viewpoints before proposing solutions. Establish a renewal routine. Exercise regularly. Read daily. Connect emotionally. And reflect weekly. Final takeaway: the 7 habits of highly effective people is not a quick fix, it's a lifetime map for life lived with integrity, intention, connection, and growth. Covey's habits invite you to own your choices, lead with vision, live by priorities, cultivate deep relationships, create breakthroughs with others, and renew yourself continually. Asterisk, ladies and gentlemen, friends, and fellow travelers, on this journey we call life, let me ask you something powerful. Do you want to be happy? Not just smile for the camera happy? I mean the deep, calm, wake up with purpose, sleep with peace kind of happiness. If you do, I've got good news. Happiness is not a destination, it's a decision. You don't need to wait until you get richer, thinner, more loved, more followed, or more accomplished. You can choose to be happy right now, no matter your situation. And that's not just a feel-good idea, it's a truth that thousands of people discover every day. So how do we do it? 1. Gratitude is the foundation. Every day, we are given gifts, some small, some massive, but if we don't notice them, we lose them. You woke up this morning. That's a gift. You have someone to care about. That's a gift. You've been hurt, but you're still here. That's a strength. Want to change your life in 30 seconds? Take a deep breath. Think of 3 things you're grateful for. Do it every day. Watch how your heart softens. Watch how your mind clears. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel good, it gives you perspective. And perspective is PowerPoint too. Let go of what you can't control. We waste so much energy trying to fix things that are outside our control. What people think, what they say, what already happened. Let it go. You are not here to carry the weight of the world. You are here to live your life, not to micromanage everyone else's. Focus instead on what you can control. Your attitude, your actions, your words, your response. Peace begins where control ends. Point 3. Surround yourself with light. Who you spend time with matters. If you're always around negativity, gossip, stress, how can happiness breathe? Surround yourself with people who encourage you, laugh with you, push you, believe in your dreams, tell you the truth with love, and just as importantly, be that person for others. Happiness multiplies when shared. It's the only thing that gets bigger the more you give it away. Thank you.